Hi, I'm Bryony. Welcome to Yoga with Bryony. Today is day 4 of your 7-day beginner yoga journey Discover. Today we're going to be focusing on stability. By stabilising the joints, we can improve our posture, our balance, reduce the risk of injuries, and feel more amazing than you already are. So if you're ready to go on your beginner yoga journey, slowly roll out your yoga mat and let's get started. Hiya, welcome back to the mat today, and thank you so much for joining me one more time, and I really hope you enjoy the practice. So first of all, we're going to start our practice today lying down. So extending the legs out long to the sides and lying down. First of all, adjusting your position until you feel comfortable. And then slowly we're going to bring the hands to the belly. And first of all, we're just going to lie here. First of all, just settling into the present moment. Listening to the sound of your breath. Settling into your space. Letting go of the day thus far. And allowing for you to come into the present moment. And to start focusing on yourself, taking time for self-care and self-love. So as you bring your hands to the belly, feel the belly rise and soften. And then when you're ready, we're going to engage in belly breathing, or it's also known as balloon breathing or full yogic breathing. And by doing this breath, it calms the nervous system, and it's a great massage for the abdominal organs, and also makes you feel more amazing. Okay, so how we do this? So lying down in our posture. We start, first of all, we breathe into the belly, so feel the belly expand, followed by the lower ribs, followed by the upper ribs. As you exhale, feel the upper ribs lower, soften, followed by the lower, followed by the belly. So one more time, breathing into the belly, lower ribs, upper ribs, exhaling, feeling the upper ribs soften, lower ribs soften, and belly soften. So we're just going to take a moment here to engage in our belly breathing. So just breathe in your own time, connecting to your breath and taking time to connect to you. And as you engage in this breath, perhaps you can connect to an audible ujjayi breath to help you calm the mind and to come into the present moment. We'll take one more cycle of breath here. Then when you're ready, bring your arms by your sides. And then slowly, we're going to turn the head gently over to the right hand side. Feeling that deep stretch in the left-hand side of the neck. Inhale back to center. Exhaling slowly, gently turning the head to the left. Inhale back to center. We'll just go to each side one more time. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling back to center. Then we're going to bring our attention to our feet. So first of all, if you flex the toes, so inhale in, flex the toes. Then we're slowly going to turn the feet to the left, exhaling as you point. Inhale, flex, and we're going to draw circles with the big toes. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex, exhale, point. Feel that amazing connection between the heels and the sits bones. Spreading the toes as you do this, creating energy in the feet and waking up our toes. And then we're going to reverse the circle. So inhale, flex, exhale over to the right and point. Inhale, flex, exhale, point. Spreading energy in between the toes. And then when you're ready, come back to center. And now we're just going to take some rotations with the wrists. So you can either bring the hands into fists and make rotations, or you can spread the fingertips out wide, sending energy out through your fingers and your hands, and then reverse the circles. So listening to the sound of your ujjayi audible breath. Then when you're ready, we'll do ankles and wrists together. So you can take the feet now in opposite directions. And if you like, you can close your eyes while you're doing this. Really embody this movement, creating a full body experience from the fingertips all the way down the arms, shoulders, all the way down through the torso to the hips, down through the legs, all the way to your toes. Great, good job. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale in, hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Feeling that amazing massage in the lower spine, lumbar spine. And then if you're ready, inhale in, we can actually exhale, you bring the body over to the left, bring the knees over to the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. This is a great massage to do in the morning, waking up your spine. Inhale in, exhaling over to the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. And then just take a moment here to rock gently from side to side in your own time. Perhaps closing your eyes. And one more time, embodying this movement, fully embodying this movement. And remembering this time is for you to practice self-care and self-love. Inhale back to center. And then this time we're going to bring the arms out wide. So spread the fingertips, palms are facing down. Arms are at shoulder height. Then inhale in, exhale, we're going to send the knees over to the left. Remember, ground down through your shoulders. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. Inhale back to center. You can close your eyes here if you like. Exhaling over to the left, warming up the thighs, the hips, the groin, pelvis. Great massage for the abdominal organs. And then we'll just do it one more time to each side. So inhale in, exhaling over to the right. Pressing away from your hands as you do this. Inhale in, exhaling over to the left. Great, good job. Okay, so now we're going to bring the right fingertips over to meet the left. They can kiss. Mwah. And then inhale in, we're going to draw the right fingertips across the left arm. Open up the chest and send the right fingertips to the other side of your mat. And then if you like, you can stay looking up or look past your right shoulder. And then inhaling in, bringing the right fingertips back. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. Inhale in, drawing the fingertips across the body, opening up the chest. Look towards your right hand if that feels good. Exhaling, drawing a big rainbow with your right fingertips. Great, good job. Okay, so we're just going to slowly hug the knees back into the center. And we're just going to take a moment to bring the knees over the hips. So as we do this, we're stabilising the pelvis and the shoulder girdle. So press away into your pelvis. And then inhale in, draw the knees into your chest. Exhaling, knees over your hips. Inhaling, knees to chest. Exhaling, bring your knees back over the hips. One more time. Spread the fingertips out to your side so they're at shoulder height. Inhaling, exhaling the hips over to the right. Ground down through your shoulders. Inhale back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling over to the left. Great, good job. Okay, so inhale back to center. Exhaling over to the right. And then we're going to bring the left fingertips over to meet the right palm. The right fingertips, kiss. Mwah. And then one more time, we're going to draw the left fingertips this time across the right arm. Open up the chest. And then over onto your left side. And then if you like, look past your left shoulder. Inhale in. Exhale. Okay, so one more time. Inhale in. Draw a big rainbow with your left fingertips. Over to meet your right hand. Then one more time. Inhale in. Draw the fingertips past your right arm. Over your chest and over towards your left hand side. Ah, feels amazing. What an amazing opening in the chest and the shoulders. Inhale in. We're going to slowly return the fingertips back to meet the right hand. And slowly one more time, hug your knees into your chest. And then we're just going to inhale in, hug the knees into the chest. Exhaling, knees over the hips. Inhaling, hug the knees into the chest. Exhaling, knees over the hips. Then we're just going to draw some circles here with the knees. And then we'll reverse the circle. Then bring them back to center. Bring the palms behind the thighs. Okay, so we're going to inhale and bring the feet over the head. And we're going to slowly rock up and down the length of the spine, massaging our spine. Inhale in, exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. This is a great massage to do at any time of the day, in particular in the morning. Warming up your body for the day. Improving your blood circulation, making you feel incredibly light. Removing any tension from the night. Obviously the body gets more tense in the night, doesn't it? Removing any stiffness. Oh, feels amazing. We'll do it one more time. Inhale back. Exhale forwards. Great, good job. Okay, so now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And then, if you like, we're just going to take a moment here to massage the feet. A bonus. It's always great to massage your feet. Doesn't that feel amazing? Hope it feels amazing for you. So slowly massaging the toes, the arches of the feet, tops of the feet, the ankles. So normally in this position, people focus on bringing the heels as close to the perineum as possible. But the most important thing is when you're in this position, is finding elevation in the spine. So by doing this, we want to be bringing the pelvis forwards and sitting on the front of the sits bones. So if you feel as though you're collapsing back like this and the pelvis is going back, you can grab your blankie or a folded up towel and just place it underneath the edge of the sits bones like this. Ah, that's great, look. So already the pelvis is now coming further forward. And then if you're comfortable like this, then that's great, bringing the heels in. And if you feel as though your spine's collapsing, slowly, so come up onto a blanket or bring the heels further out. Okay, so we're just going to take a moment here to flutter our butterfly wings. Ah, this is great. Great for opening up the hips, the groin, allowing energy to move in the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, and also makes you feel amazing, gets your energy moving. So whilst you're doing this, focus on your spine, tuck the chin in slightly, and imagine one more time that thread, somebody's lifting you up from the crown of your head with the thread. Okay, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Then when you're ready, come to stillness, and then we're just going to slowly rock gently here from side to side. I love this movement, it's great. Really, you can feel that amazing opening in the hips. And you can have a bit of playful time here as well, which feels good. Okay, so we're going to slowly transition into tabletop position. One more time, be very careful and mindful of your transitions. Careful of your knees, your joints. Okay, so we're going to come into tabletop. So first of all, going through our checklists, wrists are underneath the shoulders, spreading the fingertips out wide, clawing away from your fingers to take any pressure from your wrists. Knees are directly underneath your hips. Tuck the chin in slightly to find length in the neck and the spine. Draw navel to spine. Don't allow the dip here, so draw navel to spine. Engage your pelvic floor and you'll find integrity in tabletop. And by doing this, by finding integrity, we can stabilise the pelvis, the shoulder girdle, the elbows. So don't allow the elbows to lock either. Keep a slight micro bend there. Press away from your feet, and then we're just going to take a moment here to flex the spine. So slowly drop the belly, opening up the chest, and slowly look forwards, moving mindfully and consciously. Exhaling, slowly rounding through, lengthening the tailbone down, drawing navel to spine, drawing chin to chest, and sending the crown of the head towards the earth. Press away from your foundation. Inhale, we'll do that one more time. So starting from the tail, moving up the spine to the head, opening up the chest, exhaling, rounding through. Perhaps you can do this with your eyes closed one more time, listening to the sound of your breath and taking time to connect to you. So inhale, slowly look forward, opening up your chest, your heart space. Exhale, we're going to come back to tabletop. Great, good job. Okay, so as you're in tabletop, I'm going to inhale in, send the left toes back. So the left toes are still touching the mat. Press into both hands evenly. And then imagine that long, beautiful line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tail. And we're slowly just going to go forwards and backwards here. Feeling that amazing stretch in the back of the calf, the back of the thigh. And then when you're ready, lifting up from the left inner thigh, engage your pelvic floor. We're going to bring the leg to hip height. The most important thing here is that you're pressing away from your hands evenly. You're not collapsing into the right hand side, and that the hips are level. Okay, toes are flexed, and then when you're ready, reach the right fingertips out. So imagine you're shaking somebody's hand. Hello. Draw navel to spine, engage your core, and then inhaling, exhaling slowly. We're going to draw knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, slowing it down, draw knee to nose. Inhale, extend, spread the fingertips out wide. Exhaling, knee to nose. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, knee to nose. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. We'll just come back here onto the knees. Just take any pressure off the wrists. So take a moment here to circle the wrists. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to return back to tabletop. Okay, so this time we're going to inhale in. We're going to send the right toes back. And we're just going to take a moment here to rock gently forwards and backwards, remembering to press away from your foundation. Press away into your hands evenly. Careful not to collapse on the left-hand side, which your body will want to do. Feeling that amazing stretch in the calf and the thigh. Okay, so when you're ready, we'll come back to center. Inhale in. We're going to lift from the right inner thigh. Flex the toes. And remember to keep the hips level. This will stabilize your pelvis, strengthen the pelvis. Don't allow it to fly up like this. And then when you're ready, inhale in, reach the left fingertips forward. So one more time, shake your friend's hand. Good morning. Okay, then when you're ready, inhale in, exhaling, slowly drawing knee to nose. Draw navel into spine. Inhale, extend. Flex the toes. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. We'll just do that one more time. Exhaling, knee to nose. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so we'll just take a moment here to come into child posture, balasana. So bring the legs together, sit up nice and tall, loop the shoulders. Inhale and look forwards, open up the chest. Exhaling, swim the fingertips back and slowly come into child posture, resting your forehead on the mat. Or if you prefer, you can stack the palms or come up onto fists. Taking a moment here one more time to close your eyes. Listening to the sound of your breath. Relaxing the upper back body. And taking time for you. Okay, so when you're ready, plant the palms on the mat. Inhale, slowly rise up. And then we're going to walk the palms forward and we're going to curl the toes under and we're going to come into plank. So press away from your foundation. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. Tuck the chin in slightly. Send energy out through your heels. Engage your pelvic floor. Draw navel to spine. Allow the elbow creases to shine forward. And then inhaling, exhaling, we're going to slowly send the hips back up into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press away from your hands evenly, broaden through the shoulders. And just take a moment here to pedal out the feet. Perhaps you can close your eyes while you're doing this. Really embody this as a full body experience. Taking time to be with your beautiful body today and your breath. So taking a long inhalation in and a long exhalation out. Taking a deep inhalation in through the nose and a long exhalation out through the mouth. So when you're ready, we're going to slowly make our way up to the front of the mat. So you can either bring one foot in front of the other or do the baby footsteps that we did yesterday. Coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Feet can be hip width distance apart or together, yogi's choice. Bending the knees as generously as you wish. And allowing the head, neck and shoulders to slowly lower down. Feeling that amazing lengthening in the back of the legs, the thighs, the calves. And allowing any tension to roll off your shoulders, your neck and your head. And then if you like, you can inhale in, exhale, slowly walk the hands over towards the right hand side, remembering to keep a slight bend in the left knee. Inhale back to centre, exhaling, walking the fingertips over towards the left hand side and then keeping a slight bend in the right knee. Inhale back to centre. Press away from your foundation. Inhale, root to rise, open the palms, open the chest, open the shoulders, fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, namaste. One more time, closing your eyes. Taking a moment to connect to you. And your breath. Then when you're ready, inhale in, reach the fingertips up. Open up the chest, open up the shoulders, exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to the top of the thighs. Tuck the chin in slightly, finding length through the spine. Hug the elbows into the side body, keeping that slight micro bend in the knees. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Fingertips kiss overhead. One more time. Reach the fingertips up. Opening up the chest. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. This time palms can come to the tops of the shins. Find length in the spine. Tuck the chin in slightly. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Opening up the chest, your heart space. Allow the fingertips to kiss. Exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Open up the arms. Slowly dive forwards. Opening up the chest. Inhale, halfway lift this time. Fingertips can come to stay on the mat. Find length in the spine. Tuck the chin in slightly. Exhaling, soften and fold. We're going to inhale in, bring the fingertips to the mat, send the left toes back. Front knee over front ankle, coming into runner's lunge. Look forwards, opening up the chest. Exhaling, slowly softening the left knee down, coming onto the top of the left foot. Inhale, look forwards. Exhaling, this time we're going to send the right hip back and slowly come into runner stretch, Ardha Hanumanasana. So flex the toes towards the nose and keep a slight micro bend in the right knee. So inhale, we're going to look up. Exhaling, folding down. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, softening and folding. If you like, if you have blocks at home, you can place blocks on either side here to help you with your stability. So inhale, look forwards, exhaling down. Great, good job. Okay, so we're going to come up back into runner's lunge. So curl the back toes under, rise up, open the chest. And then exhaling, we're going to slowly bring the left foot up to meet the right. So you can either come in steps like this, or you can bring it straight up. Inhale, root to rise. Open up the chest. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Press away from your foundation. Inhale, rise up. Open up your arms slowly. Fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms come to the tops of the thighs. Find length in the spine. Exhale, soften and fold. This time, inhale in. We're going to send the right toes back. So come up onto the fingertips, look forwards, runner's lunge, open up your chest. Exhaling, slowly softening the right knee down. Come up onto the top of the right foot. Inhale, look forwards. Exhaling, this time we're going to send the left hip back, coming into runner's stretch, Ardha Hanumanasana. So flexing the left toes towards the nose, keeping that slight micro bend in the left knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling to soften. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, soften. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, soften. drawing the navel to the spine. Great, good job. Okay, so one more time, we'll come into runner's lunge. Curl the back toes under, look forwards, come up onto the fingertips, engage your pelvic floor. Then exhaling, we're going to send the right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, open up the chest, open up the fingertips. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time, coming back into your beautiful mountain posture, Tadasana. Engaging the pelvic floor. Drawing navel to spine and feeling amazing. Okay, so great, good job. Now we're going to bring the feet together. Keep a slight micro space in between the heels. We're going to inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhaling, we're going to slowly send the hips back. So keep the knees together, sending the hips back. Engage your pelvic floor. Knees should be directly above the toes. Then slowly lift your arms up. If this is uncomfortable, bring your hands to heart center. If you want more stability, coming into Utkatasana, chair posture. This is great posture for strengthening the quads, the thighs, the calves. And then we're going to reach the fingertips forward and up. Coming into Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhaling down one more time, sending the hips back. Coming back into chair, Utkatasana. As you come into this posture, really engage your breath, engage your Ujjayi breath. And this will assist you in this posture, will provide you with strength. Keep the shoulders away from the inhale, rise up. Bring the arms overhead, and we'll just do it one more time. Exhaling, sending the hips back. Knees are over the toes. Remember, you can stay here or bring the hands to heart center. Engage your Ujjayi breath. Inhale, rise up, good job. Exhaling, soften and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the tops of the thighs. Find length through the spine. Exhale, soften and fold. This time we're going to bend the knees, send the hips back. And this time we're going to come into chair pose from the bottom. So inhale, reach the arms up. Engage your Ujjayi breath. If this is uncomfortable, bring hands to heart center. Inhale in, exhale, soften and fold. Great, good job. Okay, so one more time, send the hips back. Coming one more time into chair. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward and up. Finding strength in this posture. Inhale in, exhale, soften and fold. Great, good job. Okay, so inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the tops of the thighs. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, press away from your foundation. Root to rise. Fingertips reach overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Namaste. So taking a moment in your Tadasana. Engage your pelvic floor, drawing navel to spine. And taking a moment to connecting to you, your breath, your foundation, and feeling stable in this posture. And strong. No gust of wind will be able to push you over in your strong mountain. Okay, so when you're ready, bring the arms to the sides. Now we're going to stand lengthways on the mat. So bringing the legs out wide, bringing the feet out wide. And then how we measure how far the feet go apart, but this is just a guide because all bodies are different, of course. So whatever feels comfortable for you, but this is just a guide. So standing up nice and tall, feet are parallel. Pressing into the outer edge of the feet. Inhale, reach the arms to the sides. And then engage your pelvic floor. Draw navel to spine. And then roughly the wrist should be directly underneath the ankles. So we're coming into Prasarita, Padottanasana. Wide-legged forward fold. Great, good job. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to bring the hands to the hips. Feel amazing in this posture. And then we're just going to turn the big toes in slightly. This is just take any pressure off your SI joint, your sacroiliac joints. So inhale, open the chest. look forwards. Exhaling, slowly hinging from the hips. We're going to stop halfway. And then inhale, reach the fingertips out. Send energy out through the fingertips. Exhaling, the hands back to the hips. Inhale in, exhaling, slowly coming down. Bring the palms to the mat or the fingertips. Then when you're ready, we're going to bring the left palm or the left fingertips, or if you like, if you've got a block, you can place that on the block. And then we're going to inhale in, reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Exhaling down. Right hand replaces the left, press away from your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling down. We'll just do it one more time to each side because it feels so amazing. Inhale, rise up, opening up the chest and the shoulder. Spreading the fingertips out wide. Exhaling down. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling down. Great, good job. Okay, so pressing into the outer edge of your feet. Keep a slight micro bend in the knees. Don't lock it out through the knees. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale in, slowly rise up using your pelvic floor and core strength to rise up. Great, good job. One more time. Standing up nice and tall, opening the chest and feeling strong and amazing in this posture. So when you're ready, we're going to turn the heels in. So feet are about 45 degrees. And then we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Inhale in, exhaling, the knees track over the ankles. We're going to come into goddess posture, Utthita Konasana. Engage your pelvic floor. Draw energy up from the pelvic floor, and this will increase the stability in the pelvis. And then we're just going to slowly sway here from side to side if that feels good for you. Continuing to engage your pelvic floor, helping you to strengthen your body, improve your posture, improve your balance. If you like, you can do it with your eyes closed to increase your sense of balance. And then we're going to come back to center. Bring the fingertips forwards, elbows are by your side body. Engaging your pelvic floor, we're going to inhale in, open up the fingertips. Exhaling forwards. Inhale, open. Exhaling forwards. This is great for increasing stability of the shoulder girdle and the pelvis. Inhale, open. Exhaling, close. Great, good job. You're doing a great job. Okay, so we're going to bring the right foot now towards the front of the mat. Pivot on the back foot. So we're coming into warrior two. So front knee over front ankle. Lengthen the tailbone down. Engage your pelvic floor. Inhale, reach the fingertips out wide, feeling strong in this posture. Exhaling slowly, wimbling the palms down to the front. Pivot on the back foot. Look forwards, runner's lunge. Shine your heart and chest forwards. Plant the palms, step the right foot back, coming into plank. Pressing away from your mat, and then we're just going to lighten up the core here. Create some fire in your belly. We're just going to do some mindful, slow, mountain mountain climbers. So pressing away from your mat, inhale in, bring the right knee into center, exhale back. Inhale, left knee in, exhale back, and then slowly, we're just going to take a moment here to find strength and stability in this posture. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press away from your foundation, plank. Inhale in, exhale, slowly lower the knees down. Swing the legs round to any side of your choice, and we're just going to come into a seated position. Soles of the feet come to the mat. Knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. We're going to bring the palms behind you, fingertips facing towards the back of the mat. And we're going to take a moment just to send the hips gently from side to side. So inhale in, open the chest. Exhaling, we're sending the hips over to the knees over to the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. Inhale back to center and just going in your own time. Remembering not to collapse here in the spine. Oh, this is amazing, isn't it? When you're ready, come back to center. Place the palms behind the thighs. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, slowly lowering down, vertebra by vertebra, using your core strength, engaging your pelvic floor. Ah, that feels great. Okay. So when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly rock gently here from side to side. And then we're going to bring the left sole of the foot onto the mat. We're going to, arms are by the sides, palms facing down. Inhale, reach the right toes up towards the sky, the ceiling. Exhaling, slowly bending at the right knee. Right ankle comes over the left thigh. So you can either stay here and then push away gently from your right knee, if that feels good for you. If you like to go further, you can interlace the fingers behind the left thigh and then reach the left knee towards you, and then with your right elbow send the right thigh away from you. Flexing the toes, press away from your imaginary wall. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then we're just going to take a moment here to rock gently from side to side. This stretch is great for improving posture, improving balance. You should be feeling it here on the right hand side. And then we're just going to switch sides. So left sole of the foot comes to the mat, plus the right. Inhale, reach the left toes towards the sky. Bend at the left knee. So you can either stay here, pressing into the left knee gently, feeling the opening here in the left glute and the left hip. Or if you like to go further, you can interlace the fingers, reach behind the right thigh, bring the right knee towards you, and then press away from your left elbow, flexing the toes, and one more time, pressing into your imaginary wall. Okay, so if you like, you can just rock gently here from side to side. That feels amazing. And then when you're ready, release the soles of the feet back onto the mat. Extend the right leg out long, followed by the left. Coming into our most beautiful resting posture, Shavasana, corpse posture. Creating space in between the heels. Allow the feet to gently flop to the sides. Creating space in between the pelvis and the hips. Arms are by your sides, with a slight space in between the armpit chest. Palms are facing towards the ceiling or the sky. Snuggling your shoulders underneath your heart space. Tucking the chin in slightly to find length in the neck. And settling into your most beautiful Shavasana. So just taking a moment to make any final adjustments before coming into your deep relaxation. So we're going to start softening through the jaws, the mouth, tongue, facial muscles, chin, neck, right shoulder, left shoulder, right upper arm, right forearm, wrist, back of the hand, palm of the hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, allowing the weight of the right arm to sink deeper and deeper into the mat. Left shoulder, left upper arm, forearm, back of the hand, palm of the hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, allowing the weight of the whole of the left arm to sink deeper and deeper into the mat. Chest, belly, hips, right thigh, right calf, right shin, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, allowing the weight of the whole of the right leg to sink deeper and deeper into the mat. Left thigh, left calf, left shin, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, allowing the weight of the whole of the left leg to sink deeper and deeper into the mat. Allowing the weight of your body to grow heavier and heavier. Letting go of the muscles, the bones, allowing the body to relax more and more. Sakamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo ma Mritam Gamaya. Allowing the weight of the body to sink deeper and deeper into the mat. Save Sham Svastir Bhavatu Save Sham Shantir Bhavatu Save Sham Purnam Bhavatu Save Sham Mangalam Bhavatu. Feeling more and more relaxed, allowing the weight of the body to grow heavier and heavier. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Trayambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhanam Avarukamiva bandhanam Mrityo mukshilmamritat Mrityo mukshilmamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, Om, Om. So when you're ready, start making small movements with your fingers and your toes. Perhaps you can touch each fingertip with your thumb. Allowing prana and energy to fill your body, waking up the body slowly. And perhaps you can rotate your wrists and your ankles one way. Followed by the other. And then when you're ready, bring your fingertips up and overhead and find that full body stretch between fingertips and toes. Inhale in. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time, take that full body stretch between fingertips and toes. Inhale in. Exhaling out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, slowly hug your knees into your chest. And take a moment here to rock gently from side to side. Perhaps moving your tongue around your mouth. Or licking your lips. And then slowly roll over onto your right hand side, coming into recovery posture. Keeping your eyes closed. And then when you're ready, slowly come up to a seated position. And we're just going to take a moment here to loop the shoulders. Slowly bring the hands to heart center. Point the fingertips down. Reach the fingertips out towards the side. Slowly open up your chest, your heart space, the place of your inner light, your soul. Allow the fingertips to kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center, namaste. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Open up the chest, open up your heart space, feel that connection with your inner light, your inner soul. Float the fingertips down. Inhale, open up the chest, rise up. Press away from your foundation. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. So when you're ready, we're going to come into prana mudra. So open up the hands, open up the arms, press away from your foundation. Opening up the chest, and you can close your eyes or soften your gaze and think as you're in this posture, would you like to receive energy or would you like to give energy? And take a moment to connect to you. Then when you're ready, bring your hands back to heart center. And we're going to close the practice by bringing the palms up to the third eye. The light in me bows to the light in you. Inhale in, exhaling, bow, namaste. I really hoped you enjoyed the practice. I know I did. And I hope you're feeling stronger in your body. And I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 5 of your 7-day beginner yoga journey Discover. And if you like this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And also, if you like the video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Alright, so I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Bye.